Good news, guys. I'm afraid the president, Donald Trump, might be in big trouble. And this is the worst it's been so far. So the Democrat Oversight Committee came up with this email that they're saying directly implicate Donald Trump, saying that he pretty much knew everything that was going on and they have a victim. In the email that they released, they redacted the name of the victim. So, we had to go and try to find out who that victim was. But, it's classified, so it's not meant for everyone to see, except the Republican Oversight Committee saw that same email and the name wasn't redacted. And it so happened that the victim that they're trying to use is a person who came out and directly said DJT was not involved whatsoever. But you know what's so interesting? Because you know who the victim is in this email? Virginia Giuffre, the lady who successfully dethroned the Prince of England. Now, I want you guys to understand something. Prince Andrew, Drew boy, he was actually dirty. You know what I'm saying? There's been pictures and damning evidence of what he has done to this lady. Now, unfortunately, she took her own life earlier this year.
Yes, this is the only thing a Democrat are struggling to do at this time. If you remember, they shut down the government and all blames are on them. Now to deviate people's attention on this topic, here we are. I never thought I'll be coming back to this topic. I was shocked that this is coming again. I don't know why these people are actually struggling to bring back this. Someone said if these people take over the House, they will still struggle to impeach Trump and maybe remove him. I don't know. That is what I see on social media. Taking a look at this, before we watch this video, Jasmine Crockett get called out live by CNN for Democrat redacting Epstein dog to try to smear President Trump with their fake narrative. That is what I see everywhere on social media. And she was even speechless because these people on CNN didn't take light on her.
Earlier this year, but she wrote her book telling her whole story and testified and made it very clear Donald Trump had nothing to do with none of the damning allegations that the Democrats go so far to try to pin on him. So yeah, it's funny they wanted to black out the name of the victim as if they really had something in this email that they, could possibly generate themselves. But I'm pretty sure you're going to hear more about it. And yeah, we're here to see whatever they have to say. But I believe this is just going to be another one of them overinflated situations, because if you have multiple victims that came out and said this guy is known for having a relationship with that guy himself, but this guy has never been in any compromising positions. I don't know why they keep trying to milk this situation into making it something that it's not. And secondly, they had all the spotless, unredacted, all damning evidence they needed when they were in power. They prosecuted the guy. They gave that main guy the deal of a lifetime. They did all of that before they went back in and sweeped up and cleaned up and deleted and redacted all kinds of fucking evidence. And now they want to come forward with all this redacted shit. Fuck out of here. Bad news, guys. I'm afraid.
This is an email from April 2nd, 2011. Republicans were saying that victim is Virginia Giuffre.
Yes, I watch a lot of Democrats They said, oh, Mike Johnson decided to shut down the government because he was afraid. He doesn't like to talk about this topic. He want to hide this from Trump, things like that. When I look at this kind of narrative, Democrat are paddling to me. I just want the Trump administration to maybe we should talk about this and get over this topic. I'm tired of it. Every single time, Democrat will turn around this. If you look at people like Hillary and be their name is there, but you will not see Democrat talking about them. Why only Trump, 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 Trump?
Stupid Democrat Jasmine Crockett gets called out on CNN for spreading lies.
Word on who it is that's redacted. And I don't know why they would necessarily redact someone's name who is deceased at this point.
The Democrats did that, though. The Democrats redacted.
No. I understand,
Okay,
but I'm just saying, like, our biggest concern is to actually make sure that we are protecting victims. And obviously, she wrote a book. She told her truth.
There is something funny about this whole thing. Democrats are unable to actually answer the questions. I believe you've seen this video from CNN. Jasmine, why is it that you people decided to redact the name? Oh, we just want to protect the victim. What victim? She's not alive. So why protect somebody that is not alive? That is a question, right? And this is something everybody already knows. That lady wrote a book. Oh, Trump did nothing wrong. So what is the essence? I want to see that bombshell information that these people really, fantasize about. Just to create that illusion, that narrative, for people to be talking about in favor of them. This is a scenario here. This is what Democrats are struggling to create. If Trump committed something during that period, when Biden was there, Democrat could have gone hard on him using this. But because they had nothing about him, they stay silent. Look at this now. This actually is as a result of how Pam Bondi handled this whole situation. If this topic could have been handled ever since, I don't believe that we'll be talking about this today. Since people were calling, oh, release the file, especially the conservative movement, they were saying this on social media. Democrats took this as an advantage now to focus on this reason. We are seeing what is going on now, and it is insane. At a certain point, I want to appreciate people that are constantly supporting me, sharing out the videos. It's extremely difficult to put out videos throughout the year. I took a break to relax these few days. Reason you don't see a lot of videos I pour out for people that are following me for over a long time. They can actually testify that I don't skip a day without updating on information in and around you. So please stay through. I will continue to do the work as I've been doing. Please share the videos. As of the short clips, that is for YT algorithm. So please, you can end here.
He beat Hillary by 41 points.
Right.
He beat Joe. He got lost to Joe Biden.
But not in West Virginia.
No, he still won by 40 points.
Right.
This let me know one thing. This ain't got nothing to do with color. This ain't got nothing to do with color. It's either God's side or Satan's side.
And that was my first instinct to have more Republicans on the show, but they don't want to come on. They're scared of us. It's like history.
Wait, when I say I'm not going to be apocalyptic, he even gets an off.
If the Democrats...
Because how many times somebody asks?
4.
J.D. Vance should be the next president of the United States. If you want to serve in the American...
Give interviews, I don't
right.
do that.
J.D. Vance should be the next president of the United States.
Happening at the moment.
Yeah.
President Obama is blatant censorship.
Because he says he has a team of fact checkers.
The FCC.
I want them to stop fooling around with my right to say what I feel.
Well, Americans, it's a part of who we are.
Because that is really something that didn't happen before.
Does anybody else watch The View? Because I think there's...
I'm going to say one.
Look, there are certain rules of free speech that we must all abide by. But in case anyone needs a refresher, we're going to go over the rules again.
He does not have a right to have a television show.
To spreading lies.
somebody to get up there, not
all the same people that are in these polite.
Disagree with Gavin Newsom said that he doesn't.
Dave Chappelle.
With out of interest.
I mentioned last night Trump was bragging about how.
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Peggy D.
Many were surprised to see Darth Renner.
Between now.
60 minutes for editing an interview.
You're acting like I should be surprised. Democrats.